Welcome back to another love reading. Let's take a look at the archetype, see if there's any messages for us here, and see where this takes us. A big chunk just fell out. Okay. Let's see if there's any super message out of this chunk. Any super message that is falling. Okay. All right. Okay. So these are the super messages. These are the other messages. So let's start with the other messages. We have the Mystic. You're intuitive. Someone in your aura or energy is intuitive. The vessel. I feel like you are the vessel. The heart. There's two people on this boat. So, okay, this might be a love reading. That's the first time I've seen that card. Beautiful card. The ocean. The castle. Maybe something about protecting the castle. Deep as the ocean. Keeping an open heart. Being open to love. Being careful of the toxicity. The threshold. Having faith. Having faith and taking the jump, taking the leap. The desert. What or who in your life is drying you up, stealing your energy, making you feel lifeless? Get that out of your life. The ring. There may be a commitment coming. Doesn't have to be a heart commitment, or I mean, it could be maybe a job you love or a person. It could be something, but some kind of commitment may be coming. It could be a commitment with yourself. Agape. Agape. Isn't that a form of love? I'd have to look that up. What does this look like? Candles. Ooh, candles. A light may be coming on for you, like a flash of insight, or you may just be in a calm energy of like, you know, like when you're staring at a candle and you can have visions or just be calm. The gem. First of all, you are the gem, okay? But there may be other gems out there for you. And the gem, it could be a person, it could be ideas, it could be a job. Take it how it resonates. What is the gem for you? What pops into your mind when we think about the gem? Okay, now these are the super messages. The Judge. Okay. Is there an area of life where someone is judging you? Are you judging you? Is there an area where you are judging someone else or situation, and perhaps the judgment is overly negative, or you'd have to do the exploration on that. Like with perspective, there's a hand going like, no, stop. And then there's an open hand like, yes, I'm open. I allow it, I accept it. And then there's like, is that a skull? Yeah, it's a skull. And then I feel like the yellow is kind of like the light. So it's like the dark and the light. And it's like, you need to have discernment. You need to have discernment. Block out the dark, the toxicity, the stuff that doesn't belong, and allow the light. You are the creator of your own reality, your own universe. Knowing your power. So when I first saw this, oh my God, look at this horrifying face. It reminds me of like that cigarette commercial when they're showing like a lifeless person that's not really a person, more like a zombie looking type of dead carcass. And when you're trapped in a web of lies, of toxicity, of whatever, it can take the life out of you. So really pay attention to what in your life is doing that, is having that effect on you. Apocalypsis. I feel like the earth right now, Gaia, it is purging from all the toxicity that humans have rained down onto it. So as much as the earth is purging, we ourselves also need to purge and get out that toxicity. The medallion and the temple. Yes, we are going to have victory. You are the temple. In your universe, you are everything. And it all starts with you. Your body is your temple. Where in your life are you not treating your body with honor? Your heart is your temple. Where in your life are you allowing someone to not honor your heart? Are you staying in a situation that is dishonoring to your heart? In your mind, are you allowing thoughts and beliefs into your mind to get you trapped in the web? You are the creator. Get yourself out. You are the gem. Make a commitment to yourself. And when you're able to do all of that for yourself, if you do want love, it's coming. It's coming in for you. It is coming. Because once we change the inside, the outside will reflect that. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? What is the energy surrounding the collective? What is the energy surrounding? Thank you. All right. So this came out in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. Dishonor, disappointment, lack of achievement, failure, shame, disloyalty. So again, look in your life. Is there someone who is not showing up for you? Are you at a job where it just feels like a dead end? It doesn't bring you joy. Is there any part of you or an experience that could bring up feelings of shame or unworthiness? And that can be difficult to identify because some of those deep wounds are so deep down in the unconscious that it really takes having an experience, like a trigger, for it to pop up. And then when it pops up, that is the exact perfect time. Well, I mean, every time is a perfect time, but that is a great time to really address it, acknowledge it. Like, this is pretty much how I'm living my life. Something happens, I feel a feeling, and I'm like, okay, close my eyes, feel the feeling, cry it out. Like, I don't necessarily feel pain, but it's a purging. The crying is a purging. It's releasing. And then okay, why am I feeling this way? I think about it. And then I say, angels, thank you. Take this from me. Please, I welcome you to bring me peace and love, healing, that kind of thing. And it just, I don't think we ever really reach a point of 100% healing. Like, I asked the psychic this a few weeks ago. I said, what percentage am I healed? And she was like, I can't tell you that. Like, we're not ever going to be healed. It's a constant process. It's a process. Okay. Because, yeah, this stuff is going to come up again and again and again. And then you're going to have different perspectives on it again and again. So it's just, everything is just like a constant process. But we keep doing the work and we keep elevating ourselves more and more and more. I mean, I call it elevating, but I mean, it's like the frequencies, there's none better or worse than the other. It's just what we prefer. I prefer joy over shame. I prefer love over fear. Okay. I prefer to feel good over not feeling good. Okay. All right, so the current energy, lack of confidence. Okay, so it could be something within us or it could be someone else. Spirit, will you please clarify this Six of Wands in reverse? The lack of confidence, disloyalty, dishonor. Please clarify. Thank you. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. So I am feeling like this, this Six of Wands in reverse has to do with someone else. It could be a group of people, family, a lover. I feel like you shared love with someone and they, you know, it failed. It failed. And I feel like, you know, usually relationships, it's a shared thing. Usually no one is 100% to blame. It takes two, right? But let's face it, come on. Sometimes there's some bad apples out there. You know what I mean? And I feel like you were dealing with a bad apple. You were dealing with a bad apple. Yeah. And that might have been someone like you really, like you loved. You may have wanted to like marry this person. This may have been someone at one point in time you really just, they meant the world to you. Your bond meant the world to you. It doesn't have to be one specific person. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so we said clarify. We also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you saw the truth. Eventually, it might have taken you time, but you saw the truth and you were like, nope, slice this toxic person out of my life. You don't want that in your life anymore. You're cutting it away because you've gained clarity and maturity. Clarity and maturity. You're protecting yourself. You are solving the problem because they are not solving the problem. You need to solve the problem. They're not changing. You need to change. So you need to get that sort out. And then the Queen of Pentacles. You may have had a situation where you weren't feeling confident with like where you live or your job, or maybe you're looking for a job, something happened, or you're having financial struggles. Maybe you're a person who can be just overly generous with like helping people, giving them money, and then you got into some financial, like a low point, and you needed someone to be generous with you. But I feel like for some of you, your finances may have been kind of struggling lately or in the recent past. And I feel like you've really had to be kind to yourself, really focusing on nurturing and healing yourself, and being careful of the snaky people, you know, that snake handing the pentacle. I feel like there's some snakes out there who, they're happy to take your money. They're happy to take your energy. And so you've had to have boundaries. you've had to learn how to have boundaries. Okay. Okay, so we had something toxic that we've put an end to. All right, Spirit, what is the energy coming towards us in the next few weeks? What is the energy coming towards the collective in the next few weeks? What can we look forward to? What can we look forward to? Thank you. Okay, got a lot here. Okay, you may still be working through some grief, some heartache over something. Could be that relationship that you wanted. And I feel like in the past, this may have been someone who had ghosted you, but I feel like now you've grown and it may be you that's just decided, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm not going to respond. All right, we've got abundance coming. Wonderful. Some of you may be getting pregnant, but it doesn't have to be pregnancy. It could just be like you planted a seed and the seed is growing. Love. There may be more generous offers or people coming into your life. Justice is being served. If you resonate with my energy, you are a good person. You've done good deeds. You're generous and kind to people, and you are getting your good karma. You are getting your good karma. New opportunities are coming. You may have a new job, new investments maybe doing really well. Gonna have more comfort and stability, good wealth and good health. If you have been, if some of those seeds were what you've been planting, that's coming, okay? That's coming. Oh my gosh, 9 of Pentacles, financial independence, again, with the wealth and the prosperity and stability. Wonderful. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. What you've invested into is coming. It's coming. The seeds you planted, they are coming. And we have the King of Wands. You're taking action. And, action can even just be refusing to respond, taking the action of not responding. But I feel like it's more than that. I feel like you're in a more flowing energy. You're really taking action to take charge of your life and make things happen. Wow, we've got 3 Pentacles here with the Justice and the Empress. And this is in the coming weeks. That's beautiful. Wow. And it's normal for the heartbreak feelings or the sadness to come up sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. It's normal. Just feel it, let it flow through. You gotta feel it to heal it. Beautiful energy is coming through for you. I love this. I love it. Okay, so I feel like this is highly geared towards finances. So I think for some of you, finances might be getting really good before love comes in or something. I'm sure love will be coming in, but right now the reading is just kind of focusing on the Pentacle world. But those things can tend to be intertwined or overlap. Okay. What are some potential obstacles? What are some potential obstacles that the collective may be facing in the next few weeks, please? Potential obstacles. Thank you. Four of Cups. Missed opportunities, stagnation, depression, self-absorption, regret. Okay. So I feel like when like the heartbreak or sadness, those types of feelings pop up, don't dwell on it. Don't give it too much attention. Just let it flow, let it go, and keep your eyes open for opportunities. Make sure you're opening yourself up to the universe and tell the universe, I am open to opportunities, unlimited opportunities, and try not to limit yourself by being very precise in what you want. Just say, universe, you know me the best. I'm open to the opportunities. And if something comes along, say yes. I mean, unless you just feel a huge no with your intuition, but don't let fear hold you back. Say yes, try it out. Like if someone asks you out and you're not sure, but you're like, I don't know, they seem nice. Like, just say yes, because you might go on that date and run into someone who knows the love of your life. You know, anything can happen. So just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Stay in a positive mindset. Be open to those opportunities. Okay. Spirit. What is the most likely outcome for the collective with this current path that the collective is on? What's the most likely outcome with this path that the collective is on? Thank you. Okay, Ace of Wands. I'm trying to figure, okay. So this Ace of Swords landed like this. See, that was important because when I picked it up backwards. So, okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. We are getting so many pentacles in this reading. Okay. All right. So we've got change, we've got new plans. See, and this is why it's important to just be open to the possibilities, because something better can come along and then all of a sudden there's a change. You have a new plan. So just keep an open mind with that. And try not to let fear of change get in your way, okay? So you may be working on a new project. You may have new decisions to make, new visions, some mental clarity, and you might be feeling like victorious. And look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, oh my God, this is just, some of you may be having a financial windfall. Maybe some of you are going to win the lottery. Maybe if you invested in crypto or the stock market, like whatever you invested in is going to just totally like explode. Because I'll also be stable family, security, wealth, abundance, an inheritance, settling down, a healthy life. So, I mean, for some of you, this could be love, because, you know, we had the ring, we had the heart, and we have creator. So if you want love, be open to love. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Another balance, adaptability, flexible. I feel like being flexible with the options that are before you. I feel like some of you may have been on a tight budget recently, or you may even still be on a tight budget, but don't worry. You've got pentacles coming in. But also I feel like it's important to be wise. Like if you are a person that's getting like a raise or just having this really good financial news, you know, invest it wisely, save it wisely, spend it wisely. The universe wants to know that you can manage yourself well. You can manage your feelings well, your resources well, all that. Okay. What is hidden that needs to be revealed? And I'm going to take from 2 different decks here. First, we'll keep going with this one. What is hidden that needs to be revealed? I'm going to shuffle again. What is hidden that needs to be revealed for the collective? Okay, flipper. All right, anything else flip? Okay. And this one. What is hidden that needs to be revealed? Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles. So you may be attracting someone who's very grounded and successful. Someone who will add to your stability. A provider, someone who's faithful. They may even be someone of high status or someone who's rich. But they are a king. They bring the king energy. It doesn't matter what the gender they are. Okay. What did we ask? We asked what's hidden that needs to be revealed. The wall. Okay. So think about where in your life you have a wall up. Do you have walls around your heart? Why are there walls around your heart? Are you blocking your financial abundance? Are you blocking your peace? Just do some searching on that. Make sure you're not blocking anything. Yeah, and doing that soul searching, then you can have a revelation. The light will come to you. And again, with the unmarked trail, like just being open to the possibilities, because there might be some trail over there that leads you to your financial abundance. And if you're closed off to it, you might not even see the trail. But fate, there are some things that are going to happen that are fated to happen. Like it might be in your astrological chart or something. Like there may be some contracts you made as a soul. Like once you reach this certain level with your health, a new door opens because it's fate. It could also just be a fated meeting. Maybe you're fated to meet this King of Pentacles. And you're finally ready or almost ready for that to happen, depending on your soul contract. And then we have the well song again, resonating. So I feel like what's coming in for you is really gonna align with who you feel you are or who you feel you're meant to be. Beautiful. We have 56, 57, 49, 61, 14, 10, 2, 16, 1, 4, 3, 3 again, 13, 13, wow, 6, 14 again, 9, 11, 1 again, another 3, and a 7. It's a lot of 3s. 2 13s, 3 3s, 2 14s, which is like a double 5. We have 10, 1, I think we had another 1, 11, and a 1. It's a lot of 1s and 3s. And for these we have 22, 56, 39. Sorry, it takes me longer to read the Roman numerals. 54, 59, 73, 74, 14, 72, 37, XLV. What is L? 50? 50, 60, 65? 65 maybe? But I don't understand because usually the X comes after the L, but in this one it comes before the L. I don't know what that means. 50, 63. Sorry, this is taking forever. I'll just put this up to you so you can see all the numbers. You can pause it. Okay, sorry, I felt like that was taking forever. I don't want to waste your time here. Okay, we're at 30 minutes. Anything else we want to say? This King of Wands or King of whatever that was coming in, King of Pentacles. Do they have anything to say for the collective? What do they want to say for the collective? This King of Pentacles coming in. What do they want to say? Thank you. Oops. Okay. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I remember every detail of that day. I'm starting to understand our connection. I know that I crossed the line with you. So I feel like this could mean many different things. For some of you, this King of Pentacles could be someone returning to your life. For others, I just feel like some of this could just be like little problems of everyday life. However, we can ask the cards. All right, let's take this one here. Let's dig into this King of Pentacles. All right. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Spirit, what is this about? I hope that you can forgive me one day. I hope that you can forgive me one day. What does that mean from this King of Pentacles? We have the Five of Swords. A conflict, a disagreement, winning at all costs, sneakiness, theft, abusive relationship. Okay. Okay, so you may have some conflict with this person. It doesn't have to be an abusive relationship, but they definitely did something or going to do something. Spirit, can you tell us about the Five of Swords with this person, please? Tell us about the Five of Swords with this King of Pentacles person. And it doesn't have to be love, like it could just be like your job or whatever that represents. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, financial loss, isolation, poverty, insecurity. And we said earlier that when you get your windfall, make sure, you harvest it. 3333 on the timer. See, I feel like if you're getting this big money coming in or promotion, something, or like if you're in crypto and all of a sudden it's like 5xing or 10xing or 100xing, don't be greedy. So, I mean, this could be you. This could be you. Don't be greedy. Don't win at all costs. Like if you're like, okay, I want this to 100x, and you keep waiting for the crypto to rise and it's already at 50x and you're just like, yes, 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 and you don't take anything out, and then it goes to 100x or even above, and then it falls to like nothing, well, then you just screwed yourself over. Financial loss, potentially. So this doesn't have to be about someone else. It could be about the decisions you're making. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Again, manifestation, financial opportunity, diligence. So just being really diligent and careful, whatever you have coming in for you, so that you don't have to feel this way about yourself. Sorry, I'm laughing, but it's not funny, but it's learning experiences, right? So yeah, you may have a lot of ambition with what you're working on. And once it gets really big, you know, harvest, take some harvesting. Yeah, movement, progress, action. Like some of this could happen really, really fast. Like it could go down just as fast as it goes up. So just, I feel like just be really responsible. Be responsible. Okay. Spirit. See, I'm not sure that King of Pentacles is an actual person. I mean, it could be. I mean, other than yourself and your decisions, but Spirit, can you tell us, is there any, let's get out this other card. Is there any love coming in for the collective? Where's the card? I just want to look at it to get in the energy of it. The ring and the heart. The threshold. Yeah, remember about the finances. Jumping, taking a risk. Okay, the ring and the heart. Spirit, can you tell us about this ring and the heart card? What does this mean for the collective? What does the ring and the heart, what does this represent for the collective? What does this represent for the collective? Thank you. Okay. So we're looking at these here. What does that represent for the collective? We have Ace of Swords, mental clarity, a breakthrough, success. It could also be new conflict, but let's see what the other cards say. Three of Cups, a celebration, friendship, collaboration, happiness, community. It could be love. And again, we also have regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. New conflict. I'm feeling like this might be related to someone from the past. This might be related to someone from the past. Someone that you love. You love. I feel like this is someone that you've wanted commitment with. You've wanted that happy ever after with. And this could be different for some of you. Like, this person may come back. It might bring a lot of happiness. And this could be, it could be a breakthrough where this person, they had the regret and all that, and they have a breakthrough now. And now they are ready. They're ready to open their heart. They're ready for commitment. But for others of you, I feel like when this person comes back, well, then you're going to get even more mental clarity and just realize, no, like this isn't going to work. Like this person just keeps disappointing me. So take it how it resonates. But let's ask the cards. Spirit, for what is the best outcome? The best possible, highest outcome with this connection. Please, Spirit. The best possible, highest outcome with this connection, this person. What is the best possible, highest outcome? Whoa. Okay. Okay, so I feel like for most of you, we have the Emperor and the Lovers. Okay. So I feel like for most of you, it's the end of the disappointment, that this person really is going to open their heart and they're going to want to commit. They're going to want to commit. And they're going to come in and with more respect. If this is a man you're dealing with, they're going to really step up and start leading, being a good leader, have stability, more structure, want to be a protector for you, have more self-control and discipline. Maybe even put their focus on you, whereas before maybe they were just, everything else was more important. But now they're like, nah, you're my treasure, girl. And I mean, flip it, if it's, you know, a woman, then they're, you know, they're focusing on you now. And we have the Lover's card. Love, harmony. So where there was conflict before, where was that? Yeah. I feel like it's the end of the way it was before, the end of all those kinds of conflicts. And the beginning of like being aligned with each other. Wow. Two people coming together, like bringing your best selves. Union, passion, deep love. Celebrating. Whatever that means for you, wink, wink. Sorry, I'm being a little naughty. Okay, so let's ask the cards. So this lover guy, this emperor guy or girl, this beautiful energy person, what do they want to say to the collective? What do they want to say to the collective? They want to say, it's time for me to heal now. So I feel like right now, this person, they're healing. They're still healing. They're getting ready to come back. And if this person is very honest with their feelings for you, what would they say if this person is honest with their feelings for the collective? What would they say if they're being honest, really honest with their feelings? I want to be more than friends. They want to be more than friends. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else they would want to say? No. Okay. Okay. And let's see. What does the soul's fulfillment look like with what does the fulfillment of your sacred surrender look like? Sorry, I have to write this stuff down because like my mind just gets all over the place, gets distracted. What does the deep surrender look like? Fulfillment of your sacred surrender look like? Surrender of your sacred fulfillment look like? Surrender of your sacred perfume of Sophia. Number 12. 1 + 2, that's another 3. Okay. So I've interpreted this card before, but I want to read it this time. Number 12. Okay. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take. To create space for healing and resolution, connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even though confusing circumstances where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and the next moment you are sure it is yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now and remain open with positive but relaxed expectation that clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing. Yeah. Again, with staying open, staying open to possibilities. Because I feel like when we're open to possibilities, we're not trying to control the outcome, not trying to control all the details. It helps put us in flow, staying in the moment, like floating on the river, just letting the river take you where it's going. So, okay, so I feel like you have love and money coming in. Just be really smart in the money area. Just be really smart and wise. In love area, your person, if they haven't come in yet, they're still healing. They do want to be more than friends. They do want commitment. They do want to open their heart to you. And that might be part of their healing, is learning how to open up their heart and be vulnerable. And they want to come in the Emperor energy. They really want union with you. They want happiness with you. Spirit, how long, can you give us a range of how long it'll take for this love to come in? How long will it take for this love to come in for the collective? Thank you. Okay. We've got 13, 4, 16, 12, 20, 30, 25. Okay. So it could be, for some of you, it could be 4 days. Okay. For others of you, it could be 30 days, 4 to 30 days. This could also be weeks, 4 to 30 weeks. And anything in between. 12, 16, 13. So as early as 4 days to 30 weeks. I think this depends on your alignment and where you're focusing your attention on, because you remember, you are the creator, okay? You are the creator. Let's ask about the finances. Spirit, how long will it take for this financial change to happen? How long will it take this financial change to happen? Thank you. 36, 1, 15, 17, 19. Okay, so and for some of you, you could be getting some really good news like within a day. Others of you, 36. Again, that could be like days or weeks. And in between 15, 17, 19. Those could also be dates. The first of a month. 3 plus 6 is 9. The 9th of a month. The 15th, the 17th, 19th. And as for love, where did those cards go? I guess I put them back, but you can go back in those numbers. Those could be dates, okay? And then when we asked about the fulfillment, we have a 12 on here, and that could be an important date for you, or also another sign as far as in 12 days or 12 months, 12 weeks, you may be more aligned with that energy that you are manifesting, creating. So just keep in mind that we need to embody the energy of what we want. So if we want love, we need to embody the energy of love. Okay. And trust. Trust. Take a leap of faith. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. You got this. Sorry, I'm kind of like weird sometimes. Thanks for coming to the reading. Have a wonderful day.